Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We are back with a second half of a flashpoint. Took a little bit long to travel in the last one, so it slowed us down a bit, but here we go. We're going to be doing some things for the Magistracy of Canopus against the Taurian Concordat, which, age-old enemies. This is a 2.5 skull battle in the Highlands. It should be fairly easy. Let's go ahead and pick it up. So, we do have a weight limit, which is a little unfortunate, and I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're dropping the cataphract. A little too heavy for my liking. We still need to repair the hatchet man, so that's definitely out of the question. Let's go and see. We have 120 tons left. Well, actually 115 to be precise. Let's go ahead and pick up a... Do we go with the grasshopper? I feel like that's more firepower. It's still fairly good. Or, you know what? I was actually thinking about maybe going and bringing a, crab. Crab's not bad. We haven't tried that out. That's got a lot of good amounts of damage and firepower, heat efficiency, and movement. Yeah, let's bring that down, and, what else do we want? Do we go, let's see, 175. So realistically, we could take another 75 ton if we wanted. Do we bring a Black Knight? Would that be, no, that's 250. Well then I guess we'll take it 55. Yeah, not much can be really asked more than that. Let's go with the Shadowhawk, that'll be fine. We'll give that to Rabid. Rabid should be fine. He does enjoy a good old close quarters brawl. I suppose the Hunchback is fairly heat efficient too, so maybe we give that to Ranger. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and see how that goes. Let's go ahead and deploy.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
Alright, so this is going to be a battle, so I'm not really too concerned. If you missed the last part of the previous episode, we're in a little bit of a situation. We were contracted to do one job through House Liao to essentially take their contract but kind of shuffle things around a little. And we have done the contract, but as we did so, it turns out that there was an agent in there, and it was not the building that they said it was. Nothing about what was being fed to us by either party was accurate. And so we've decided we're going to rescue the poor soul from inside, from terrible, terrible fates, and hand them to people we have, well, their family, back in the Magistracy of Canopus. So that's what we're trying to do, but people are trying to stop us, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, let's go ahead and destroy all hostile units. We've received your message, and MIM operatives are on their way to reclaim our wounded agent. Be advised that our long-range sensors have detected Taurian and Liao military dropships en route to an AO near your position. To better protect our agent, we suggest that you engage them there. Away from the facility, we'll supply you with reinforcements of our own as soon as we can. Okay, well, get ready, Edmund. This is shaping up to be an interesting day. Yes, you've got that right. So, as soon as that thing is ready, we're going to go ahead and see if we can keep them safe, and hopefully nothing bad happens. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad that these flashpoints have really fleshed out the mission style for the game. As much as I like the basic contracts for, you know, good old mercenary work, I enjoy the storyline for the campaign. Having a multi-pathway is, it's very nice and refreshing. Alright, Commander, if our Canopian friends are to be believed, there are at least 2 groups of hostiles should just be ahead of you. They're likely to shoot at one another as they are to shoot at you, so I imagine the situation's about to get a little chaotic down there. I'll take the chaos over concentrated fire any day, plus the Magistracy is supposed to have reinforcements en route to help us. So, go team, I guess. That's the idea, Commander. Yeah, that's the idea, Yang. Commander, you know how this goes. Meet up with our reinforcements, take out the bad guys, get to the evac zone. Smile will fetch you there when the AO is clear. Sweet. Heads up, Commander. Our Canopian reinforcements are touching down now. Alright, Canopian Mech Warrior. Anna Maria Centrella sends her regards, Commander Hobbs. Looks like you could use a hand out here. Roger that, Lance Leader. Good to have you on board. Hey, and we're actually here with a group of people, another Lance, that aren't complete jerks. Would you believe it? That is fantastic. Alright, so, turns out, I don't think that there's any particularly good spot. Let's go ahead and I think we'll take this left flank.
We've got an unknown on sensors.
An unknown of a 45er, we should be able to handle that, yeah. We're going to march straight forwards.
Confirmed.
We're going to go as far as possible. We'll go... get the Marauder close to the water's edge so we can get as far as possible. And then Ranger and the Hunchback. Slightly slower, unfortunately, but that is because of pilot skills that we have not been able to yet acquire. Alright, we've got an incoming Capellan dropship. Things are about to get hairy down there. Yep. Alright then, well. What have we got? We have a buddy in a flee. We have a light mech coming towards us. We have Kirby, Vindicator, and a Warhammer. Okay. Well, the Warhammer's good, so is the Vindicator's not terrible. Urban Mech, he has an AC-20, so yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can protect our little trash can on legs. Let's go... Oh, darn it, we're out of range. Well then, in that case, Spymaster, what about you? Can you get a shot? That is a light mech. You know what? No, we're going to go ahead and reserve. These guys drop. We're going to just smoke them as they land. I think that's the plan. Yeah, 20-tonner. I don't really care about you. Alright. So, we're going to slow down a little bit further. See what they've got left. Yeah, no one's taking shots, no one's within range. Looks like there is a Taurian Vindicator. Oh! Well, yep, that is one of the poor problems of being in a fleet. You have next to no armor whatsoever.
Orders.
Alright, let's get Rannoch forwards, and we're going to take out that Vindicator. I think that's going to be our bigger threat for now. Though, enemies won't drop until next round.
I get you. On the move.
And being in the water means we'll have plenty of cooling. So let's go for the headshot. And there we go. Okay. We'll avenge you, little buddy.
I hope we can salvage that.
Alright, so there's some salvage. Warhammer is moving on up. Taking sensor locking on the Locust. That's good. Oh, our flea is being targeted, but he is very lucky. Hopefully he doesn't stay there for long, because unless that's a sealed cockpit, he could be in trouble. Alright, what to do? We could move up, and I think that we do. We'll go slightly further across, and then we will sensor lock the Locust? Or the other Locust? You know what? We'll make this little fellow really easy to hit. So let's go ahead and do just that. We're going to give him a bad day.
Locked on.
Hopefully someone can move first and take him out.
How might I help?
Rabbit in the Shadowhawk can go for either. Spymaster in the Crab. You know what? That'll do. Let's get ready for this. We're going to just go ahead and nuke this poor little Locust. We don't care about the salvage on this one. Alright, well, it's surviving, so I suppose that's alright for him. And they have... oh wow, they have a 75-ton in the back. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
You know what? We've already started to soften this guy. Let's go ahead and do that a little bit further. Let's go ahead and jump our mech across. Yeah, that'll get as close as we can to the hostile drop pod. In fact, yeah, I think that'll be as good as we could ask.
Here we go.
Alright, we'll take full shots. Let's go. Alright, and there goes their spotter. Okay, sweet. So they're already down 2 out of 4, so that's good. Alright, that Capellan dropship I told you about has set down Mechs. They're moving on your position with purpose. well. I think our purpose is to, yeah, a little bit of a... Oh. Little Herbie, go on, buddy. That looks like that urban connected quite effectively. Alright, so what have we got? We have an urban mech of their own to deal with. PPC and lasers, fair enough. Their Centurion is fine, their Wolverine is okay, but their Cicada... Holy moly, that guy almost got wrecked. Okay, that should be fairly easy to clean up. Alright, first of all, we have Ranger in a Hunchback. Let's go and... I feel like we got some pretty good shots here. Yeah, let's go... you know what? We could fire our small lasers and other stuff against that. We could fire the rest against the Cicada. Sure. We'll go ahead and start pulling them to pieces.
Copy that.
Let's go multi-target. Let's go for the... Yeah, let's go for the Cicada. This guy is practically toast with all the damage we'll be dealing, even if he is lucky. That urban mech, that can get the follow-up complement of weaponry. Fire.
Acknowledging multiple targets.
Alright, there goes the Cicada. And that urban mech is now not doing as well as it was before. Yeah. Spread out damage, but that's okay. It got rid of some evasion.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Spy Master, let's go ahead and keep you cool in the water. We're going to focus on these...
Position confirmed.
Let's see, Centurion, Wolverine. You know what? I don't think either one of them matters to me. We're going to go Precision Strike and take out the Wolverine. It's further in the back. Give everybody else an easier target. Adios. No, no, still kicking. Alright, of course. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that, is what it is. The flea is up. Large laser connected. That is useful. Now what's WoW doing? Centurion is going for some tactical position. Okay. Well,
Yes, Commander.
Rabbit, I think we'll go for maybe cleaning up
Yes,
with
Commander.
you. Let's bring the Marauder forwards first.
Position confirmed.
We're going to take out that Wolverine. It hasn't had a turn. So let's make sure that we get the kill.
Locked on. All weapons.
Alright, sweet. Well, we needed some more
Hostile
salvage, so that'll do well. The Vindicator is taking shots at the Locust in the back. A little bit of damage is a-okay.
You have orders?
Rabbit, I think what we do here is we back up a fraction, we unleash on the Herbie, get a kill, improve our
Have
resolve.
No doubt it will be done.
I think that's our best bet, and we can avoid whatever damage he will do next turn.
As you wish.
Yeah, that's not going to be sticking around for long. Alright, Warhammer, what have you got? Ow! That is a, yeah. That guy wasn't going to last for long. Alright, looks like they have a Marauder. Oh boy. The Flea is somehow sticking around.
Let's hit him hard.
Yeah, I think we know what our next target's going to be. You know what? We could focus on the Locust.
Yes, Commander.
We do have a Hunchback. Our Hunchback's not going to get too much in the way of options. Could just do a full barrage though, and I do love to Hunchback. Alright, looks like
Moving to position.
I just don't know how I say no to this. It's just too good. Yeah,
Good to go.
a full Alpha Strike is kind of hard to say no.
That's going to hurt.
I could have possibly gone for the Flea, but I'm not really too bothered. Oh, Flamers as well. Okay. There goes his torso. Now what's next? Locust. Yeah. Taking shots way down range. That fleet is fine. Well, with that Locust sorted out, I think what we do here is, I think we start focusing on the Marauder. Yeah, I don't want him to get another turn. He's very likely to get a kill if he focuses on one of our buddies there. They're not very well armored. So let's go for a precision strike. 17% is not too bad. We've got solid amount of damage, so... Alright, so that does look effective. Yep, we got one strike. That should mean we should get the kill. Alright, Obi's taken another AC-20 shot. That is a fortunate Locust to not get hit. The Shadowhawk can take a small little amount of damage from the Centurion. And now, yeah, we go all in on the... Marauder there. So let's bring Rannoch there first. I think he's got the best odds. And, of course, his mech is designed for this. Yeah, it's only got 29 health. Yep, that's fine.
Firing.
Alright, lethal damage. Hit it Pezar. And now, we can just do some cleanup. Alright, Vindicator, what are you aiming at? Ooh, that Locust is not looking good. That's gonna hurt. Let's see, Rabid.
What's the plan?
You know what? We're going to finish up on the Locust. We're going to clean that up, and then we'll go for salvage on the Centurion next turn. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll jump up over there. Bring ourselves nice and close. Hello, little Locust buddy.
Target acquired and locked in. That's kill.
Alright. He is now, finished. Quite effective right there. Oh, that Warhammer is just a fraction away from shutting down.
Commander.
Ready for orders.
You know what? I guess we bring Spymaster around. Yeah, our allies are probably going to finish him off, so hopefully we'll do well with this precision strike. We'll go for the headshot.
Got it.
Ouch. And there he goes. Head is destroyed.
Hostile removed.
Okay. Well done, Commander. MIM operatives have already medevaced their incapacitated colleague away from the DMI interrogation facility. On a personal level, thank you for reaching out to us. The safe recovery of our agent is supremely important to us, and the information she's gathered could give us a decisive edge in future military engagements. Happy we could help, Lady Centrala. It was the right thing to do. Yes, it was, and I thank you. Return to orbit and we'll discuss the matter of your payment. Anna Maria Centrala, out.
Mission successful.
Okay, well that was pretty good. I'm fairly happy with that. We're not going to get a whole stack in salvage. Nothing too important. Yeah. I think we're doing alright. Alright. Payment increased because everybody the Lance survived. That's good. Unfortunately, we don't get a bigger payment for keeping all of them alive. But oh well. And, MechWarriors, what do we want? Well, may as well take ourselves a Marauder. We need... Well, sorry, we don't need. We want the cash. So let's confirm. We finished off the Locust. We finished... Oh no. Yeah, a Vindicator as well. And then just basics. Okay. That is not too bad. Alrighty-o. So, the question is, what are we going to receive for having finished up that little storyline? That is the question. Well, the good news is, the good news is our reputation has increased with someone we already enjoyed. Only those who hate us will hate us more. I think we've navigated this fairly well. Although, I don't think whether we had accepted the original job or not, it would have made much of a difference. I'm sure they would have landed anyway and tried to interfere. Alright, Marauder, Locust, and a Vindicator. Adios. Oh, Double Agent 3. High Orbit, Flintoft. whoops. If you can pause that and read what that said, well done. But, yeah, that was unintentional. You won't hear any argument from me, Commander. In fact, you've demonstrated exceptional gallantry in recovering our agent. Magistrix Kayla Centrella herself extends her thanks. Of course, you deserve compensation for the risks you've taken on our behalf. Alright then, couldn't agree with you more. As a sign of gratitude, I'm authorizing the transfer of a substantial payment from the MIM's treasury to your account. I suspect that you will be most pleased. And with that, Commander, I bid you farewell. The Magistracy of Canopus appreciates your service, as do I. Until next time. Alright, well, until then. Adios. Nobody getting tortured on our account, that's something at least. I've sent our apologies to the Taurians and House Liao, but our reps aren't picking up. If I had to guess, I'd say they're a little upset with us right now. Yeah, they'll get over it. Give it time. Nobody had a guarantee of keeping that operative anyway. Let's hope in the meantime the best way to put a job behind us is to find ourselves another one. Back to your stations, we're getting out of here. Well, I think that's fair. Alright, so 750,000 I am well and truly okay with. We have a piece of a commando? Okay. I wasn't aware that that was a rare mech, but okay. LRM 10, that is nice. AC2 is cool. Medium laser, that I will take. And also a partial salvage for a Panther. So that is,
That mech you asked for is
that's
cleared for
worthwhile.
fighting.
Alright, we'll chuck that into storage. We don't need you. And I think what we'll do now is go ahead and fix up our mechs. We have a little bit to do there. Let's go, yeah, Hatchet Man, we need you to be repaired. Nothing is broken though, so that is nice. One day is fairly inconsequential. The Hunchback now has more lasers to boot, so best shoo them on in. Yes, pun intended, of course. Gotta love a pun. Let's go, medium laser. We need, what's that? 2 of those. So let's go accuracy here. We'll do some critical over there. And that should suffice for now. One more day is no big deal. And then, what do we want?
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I think we checked the store. I can't remember if we checked the store before we started. I feel like we did, but always worth making note. Yes, we did go through this last time, but nothing has changed. That is fine by me. Let's see. Any contracts that we particularly care for? Could do some pirate stuff or some salvage, but I think we're doing okay as far as money is concerned. Oh, battle. Fight the Federated Suns. Ooh. Policies there. We're not hated by them, so I suppose we should probably kind of try to keep some. Bonus Combine, Federated Suns. It's not a bad idea. We could get a little bit of salvage. And it is a battle, which could be fairly quick. Let's check our reputation. Because again, if we can balance everything out so we can get more and more friendly, that would be better. Alright, so looks like, what's that? Canopus, Federated Suns are neutral. The Draconis Combine are not so friendly. Well, I suppose we may as well try and improve with the Federated Suns. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and see about that contract. I think we'll quickly do this battle, and then, yeah, we're going to fly over for the next flashpoint. So yeah, Draconis will be unhappy, Federated will be good. No tonnage requirements, which is a beautiful thing to see yet again. Let's bring out our newly improved Annihilator with their fancy UAC. Let's give that to Spymaster. We'll give Ranger... We'll give her the Cyclops. Again, I think that the initiative could be very useful in a battle like this. And we'll chuck on some LRMs to boot. Yeah, LRMs could be good. Also, too, extra comm system is nice for resolve. Sure, 2 sniping, 2 support, and let's bring Angel for that. Yeah, there we go. I think that makes for a good... Oh, wait a second. We have upgrades. We're going to come back in for 2 seconds. Yes, MechWarriors. Let's make sure that Ranger is supported.
Receiving you.
Vigilia Wrangle, you have done well. Let's go ahead and give you some bonuses. Let's also add on... Full Drop Mastery? Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll go for some base gunnery and do that. So at least...
Training confirmed.
if we do have precision shots available, we can get the most out of them with you. I think that is definitely the right call. So let's go ahead and take that. Hopefully everything... Nope. Nothing has stayed the same. That's alright. We know what we want. We want the Annihilator, we want the King Crab, and we want the Cyclops. There we go. And Angel. There we go. Alright, we're going to quickly scoot back out. It is 4.5 in jungle, so we get some extra added heat efficiency, which is nice. Certainly good for Ranger there in the ever so slightly toasty Cyclops there. LRMs and those ER medium lasers should now be at a slightly better balance. I believe it's a 15% bonus to heat dispersion, so that will be good for that. And then all the other mechs, well, they're ridiculously toasty, although the Marauder can always go with a little bit of extra cooling. In fact, I do wonder whether we should try and see if an exchanger could be useful for that thing. Alright, so we have detected an inbound dropship belonging to the Draconis Combine. Oh, okay. Our local defenses forces in the expected drop area are ill-equipped to handle a lance of mechs, but with your aid we can ensure the raid does minimal damage. We'd like you to intercept the Puritan lance and destroy it. Alright then, let's roll.
Command interface initiated.
Alrighty, so enemy dropship landed somewhere in this area, acquire their target, and take them out. Also too, we have a whole stack of water, so that is phenomenal. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to run... Do we run along the ridge and then dive into the pond? I think we do. Oh,
I've got something.
contact. Alright, 80-ton mech. Good to know. Let's bring
Receiving you.
Ranak to a good
Locking
position.
in coordinates.
Angel, let's go. Yeah, King Crab can work its way there, and then Ranger. Let's go one step behind.
Moving to position.
Alright, so, combat. 42 resolve has been earned.
Ready for orders.
Would Ranak be so kind as to take some shots? In fact, I think this is going to be relatively good because, again,
Position confirmed.
if we're within range of eyesight from the Marauder, we're definitely going to be able to fire a full salvo. So, hi Zeus.
Roger.
Hi Zeus. Well, we may have might have a bit of a monsoon going, but it doesn't look like it's going to help them. Oh, alright, so they're coming in for some fancy maneuvers. Some flanking on either side. 80 tons.
Commander.
Do we just rinse and repeat? I feel like we do. Alright, well, that's hilarious.
I get you. On the move.
What have they got down there? A 65-ton mech. They've probably got a, what do we call it? A rifleman, so they could probably see us from here. So let's make sure we get rid of this awesome...
Acknowledged.
Oh, good. Yep. Oh, good grief, yeah. That is what we're after.
Target neutralized.
Absolutely killing it there, Ranak. Good work. Alright, and it looks like they're now second-guessing their maneuvers.
Commander.
They're in a little bit more of a pickle than they once thought. Let's go... let's move the Cyclops up.
Affirmative.
We're going to use a sensor lock. We'll go for the 80-ton. Sure. And they have another Zeus. Okay, well, that should be easy enough. Spy Master,
Standing by.
you're in the Annihilator. You should have pretty solid targeting. Yeah.
Confirmed.
Between your gunnery skill and the TTS that we have equipped, yeah, improved ballistic weapon attacks have their ballistic weapon attacks have their hit improved by 3. That is really nice. So do we actually see that in the numbers? No, we just have weapon accuracy says -4, enemy effects +1. Yeah, that's kind of hard to say no to. Let's go precision strike, of course. We're going to clean this guy up quickly.
Attacking from position.
And he's barely standing, but that will do. Now, how badly is he hit? Reasonably badly, just not terribly. Alright,
Receiving you.
Angel, well, you don't have any other choices, so let's roll you forwards.
On my way.
And may as well fire off your LRMs. No point holding on to them.
Copy that.
Alright, he ain't feeling too good, which is fine by me. Oh, and is he in... I think he's made a very questionable decision right there. I think he's in a spore cloud.
Let's go. Let's go.
If he's in a spore cloud, he should know that, yeah, extra damage is coming his way.
Got something you
Truly
want
a death sentence. Alright, let's bring Rannick. Can't quite get into the water. But I suppose we can back up. Why are your shots not amazing? That feels a little bit peculiar. Well, you know what? We may as well move here. We'll take the cover. We'll enjoy what we've got.
Position.
And what do they have? Oh, a catapult. Okay, well. Our armor seems relatively fine. Let's go precision strike. I think we may as well go on the catapult since we'll have our best angle here. Yeah. Also, he's to go first, so may as well clean him up.
Firing all weapons.
Alright. Ammo explosion.
I think I hit something good.
Pretty good. He's certainly down some weapons. Let's bring
Ready for orders.
Spy Master. You can do a full salvo against the Zeus. Not so much against the catapult.
Orders?
Now, what about the Cyclops? We have... You know what? Maybe we follow up with the Cyclops here. Yeah. Actually, you know what? We don't have quite enough resolve. Yeah, we're not going to get a precision strike. Let's just go ahead and go for the kill on the catapult.
Good to go.
And see if we can get ourselves enough resolve to take out that Zeus with the Annihilator.
Giving them everything I've got.
Alright, his damage reduction is kind of annoying. Otherwise, we'd
critical
probably have finished him off by now. Yeah, probably very close to death.
Receiving you.
Spy Master. We're going to go ahead and reserve. We're going to let one of them have a turn. I'm hoping they go with the catapult. Nope. Alright, well, the Marauder's okay.
Systems holding.
Yep, systems holding. That's what we want. Let's go ahead
Standing
and
by.
Angel will go full salvo. Yeah, we're going full salvo if possible against the catapult.
On my way.
May as well try and get that kill. Avoid any incoming fire. Alright, well, we've destroyed some of his lasers.
Scored a critical hit.
He's awfully unsteady. He's gonna get to live. Yeah, sorry about that, Rannick. That's not exactly wonderful for you, but I suppose it is going to be what it is. Let's go ahead and we'll finish him off, I suppose.
Confirmed.
Yeah, let's just get rid of the catapult.
Confirmed.
Yeah, no way he was making it out alive.
Hostile removed. No retreat.
And now, yeah, plenty of resolve upgrades. Let's bring Rannick
Commander.
into the water. We'll go... There we go.
Confirmed.
Those are the kind of percentages we wish to see. And we're even cool enough that we're losing heat while we're taking a full salvo to the enemy.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Alright, that looks pretty good.
Let's go. Let's go.
And there he goes. Alright,
That's a kill.
fantastic. Alright, well, let's debrief.
Mission successful.
I think we go ahead and steal ourselves some salvage, and then we fly over to the next flashpoint. I think that'll be perfectly fine. In fact, I'm pretty sure one of these flashpoints has a black market nearby, so Yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, 4,500 XP for everybody. Phenomenal. 80 tons seems to be the best we can do. We'll go ahead and take a Zeus. That'll be fine. There's a chance that we might get a part of an awesome and finish it off just by random, so that's what we'll hope for. And it turns out we do get one of those. Part of a catapult. 1, 2, 3, 4 parts of a Zeus. And then some medium laser upgrades as well. Excellent. I would kind of prefer to have some extra damage instead of the accuracy, but I suppose if we're, it's better than nothing, so beggars can't be choosers. We'll throw those onto the Hunchback as well. Make sure that that thing is now fully maintained with fancy weapons. And I think that should be fairly good. So, with that in mind, let's go and see what we've got available to us. Okay, there we go.
That mech you want,
There's
that
a Zeus,
mech is
there's
ready
an
to fight
awesome.
Commander.
Thank you kindly. We'll chuck those into storage. And let's go past the barracks. We'll give Ranger her promotions.
Yes,
So
Commander.
far she is doing incredibly well for us. There we go. We'll go extra gunnery, or do we go for an extra 2 hit defense, melee defense? Probably not a bad thing realistically. Oh, and we could even get her towards the extra sprinting capacity. You know what? That would actually be really nice. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to go for
Training
piloting.
complete.
Yeah, everything else seems fine. Let's go. Oh, wait a second. The mech bay has already got all of its stuff sorted. Yep. Alright then. Well then, let's go to our star map and see what we can find. Alright, so there is a black market here. There is a black market. Okay, let's see. Light. I reckon what we do is we might come back to that one. We'll go Hearts and Minds. 1, 2. You know what? Yeah, we're going to fly towards Hearts and Minds. There is no consecutive deployment, so it should be relatively quick. We can get that done, and that'll help our reputation with the Federated Suns, which is probably not a bad thing. So what we'll do here is we will
That order you submitted is
finish all of those. Yep, quickly race by. Again, make sure that our Hunchback is as hunchy as possible. Any time to do so is a good time to do so, so we will do that. And then go weapons, energy. Let's drop off the basic one. We'll go with the extra damage there. And then what else have we got here? Accuracy and critical. Suppose that's better than that one, so there we go. Nice and simple. Let's go ahead and confirm another day. Another Hunchback upgrade.
Right.
Alright.
I'll get it in the schedule.
So that's all that we really needed. Let's just keep on
I wrapped
flying.
up that job you asked for, Commander.
That's really no big deal. Oh, a tournament madness. Behemoth arrives at your quarters looking for some advice. What had started as a competitive training exercise in the training module has since evolved into a shipwide tournament, with mixed lances of MechWarriors and other crew. Decker and Behemoth have been competing together. But Commander, Decker hasn't been pulling his weight, and my 2 other teammates are looking up at me as Lance Captain. To do something about it. I feel a bit stuck here, what should I do? Alright, just hold extra practice. That'll be fine. Alright, so she nods, you're right. Now's the time for everyone to step up. Later that week, you visit the training room and check on the leaderboards. Behemoth Lance has risen in the standings. He walks up behind you. Thanks for the advice. I just wish I'd challenged the team even sooner. We may have made it into the finals, but next season, we've got this, for sure. She is now in high spirits. Sweet. Well, that is good. And now all that we need to do is, attach to the good old jump ship and see if we can float on by. And, you know, I think this is the first time I've ever seen another jump ship with multiple dropships attached. Huh. In fact, you know what? No, maybe we have seen a Leopard before. But yeah, it's kind of an uncommon occurrence for us, I think. So, yeah. Go ahead and see what we've got. Alright. Let's detach. And I think that should probably be it. Yeah, made plentiful. We'll quickly do a run through the store, but if there's nothing immediately that we wish to purchase, I think that will be fine. So, let's check out the store. May as well do some shopping while we're at it. Nothing incredible. Ooh, machine gun. Oh no, just extra shooting. Oh, there is an exchanger. Yes, please. Always in need of another one of those. And then, yeah, I'm not seeing much more. So what about the black market? Battlemasters, Cyclopses, Javelins, Hatchman, Phoenix, Hawk. It does have an exchanger inside it. We could possibly do something with that. It'd be about 1.2 million, so it's not that more expensive. Large laser. We might want that, we might not. You know what? We'll pick it up anyway.
New weapon systems available.
Gauss rifle, we've already got a couple of those. I don't think we need another one. Tag is fancy. Oh, UAC with extra damage and less tonnage. We will certainly pick that up. Oh, and another exchanger. Oh, thank goodness. This is nice. This is what we want.
New equipment available.
Oh. And, let's see. Do we... Yeah, you know what? I think that's good. And, you know what? Between episodes, we'll figure out what mechs we're going to chuck those in. So, if you do want to see what gets what, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.